Hello, you awesome fruit-loving people. I want to talk today about a topic that is very important and I wanted to make for, since I made this channel, I want to make this video because I think it's from utmost importance for everybody out there. Yeah, I want to talk about a contraceptive pill. Oh yeah, you have to... I look a little bit beaten up, I know that. It's a rash that I got now after 1 week of being raw. You know how it is, right? If your skin is breaking out, then it's detox, and if your skin is like super healthy and fine and glowing, then it's like advantages of the raw vegan diet. So we will see how it goes. If my chin falls off, we know where we stand, okay? There are a lot of videos out there about going after contraceptive pill, thanks God, but not enough. So I want like all YouTube be full of vegan and how to get off the contraceptive pill video. I will tell you how it was in my case and why you should go off, and then how you can go off, okay? I started taking the pill when I was 18 years old. That was now 10 years ago. I went off in May 2015, or June, beginning of June 2015. So I was on it for 8-9 years. It is one of the best decisions I made in my life. After going vegan, I didn't wait until I finished this package. I just went off the pill. I am in a long distance relationship, and so back then I was there too, so I knew that I was safe and I can just go off in this particular period. So I just went off and it was incredible. Like there was like a curtain or a veil like lifted up from your eyes, and you just like, it was totally different. Before, when I was on the pill, I had like extreme mood swings. It was incredible. I mean, it was not even funny anymore. I was like this, crying without reason, being depressed without reason. All of this was there, and I never knew what it was. And I always thought, this is so crazy, because I was not able to recognize myself. It was like, who is that person? It's like a batshit crazy person there. Who is that? And when I went off the pill, it was like directly, some days, some weeks afterwards, massive improvement of my general mood. I was taking the pill for 8-9 years. In the meantime, also somewhere in the middle, I used the hormone ring instead, but that didn't work out so well. So after half a year approximately, I went back to the pill, and yeah, then I stopped. Why is that? Why should you also do it? So first of all, you have the mood swings. Yeah, the pill can cause incredible mood swings. It can influence your feelings, your emotions so heavily. In most cases, it can lead to weight gain. It can lead to water retention. It can lead to, in long term, right, strokes and heart attacks, thrombosis in the legs, especially when you're a smoker, which I was, because that was so stupid. I know that now, but yeah, that increases your risk intensively. Cancer, like breast cancer, is connected to it, right? So that one. Then of course migraine, headache in general, all that stuff just because of the pill. I mean, you also have, in Germany that's the same. Doctors prescribe the pill against acne. You have, I mean, just think about that for a moment. They prescribing it against acne. Like, it's like a little pill full pumped with hormones that affect your body so heavily, right? And so you just tell your body, I'm pregnant all the time, so that no pregnancy is possible anymore. So you have the high hormone level all the time. In which world can that be good? Plus, there is no, like really no long-term study regarding to the usage of hormonal contraceptive methods. You don't know anything, and hormones are like one of the most effective substances in our body. So this is why you should get off as fast as possible to regain your yourself again, right? You will be especially when you're on it for a long time, you will be surprised what happened, okay? You will be surprised what will happen. How could you do that? What do you have to expect, right? Like I said, I just went off it. I just took the decision to go off because I was vegan for a longer time, but I got into this whole food thing, so eating more healthy in general, a lot of raw foods and so on. So I really thought about, why should I put hormones, why should I take anything of this anymore when I'm so concerned about my health and about my fitness? Why should I do this? And yeah, and also like taking this all the time, you know what I mean, right? You go traveling and then you think about, oh, did I pack the pill? And oh, I didn't, oh fuck. And yeah, so I was like, I don't want it anymore. I just went off. But when you make the decision to go off, just start using condoms, and then when the package is finished, you will just not start a new one again. And then there were also negative side effects. So I was losing my period for 7 or 8 months, so I didn't have it at all. And then also in that period my hair was falling out a lot, so every time I was in the shower, I was washing my hair, I had a lot of hair in my hands. But as you can see, and also in my other videos, it's growing back very rapidly. I have this like flyabouts everywhere, especially when I make it, when I put it up, the hair. So they're growing back now. Everything is fine. So don't freak out when you experience hair loss when going off the pill. Another thing was, after the 7 and 8 months, it would also winter, so that can also have influence on it. But my skin was breaking out a lot, especially here. So if you have a breakout in the region of the jaw, you know that is a hormonal issue. And that was there for quite a while, until yeah, summer weather improvement, you get a lot of more sun, and then it improves a lot in general. Yeah, but just go through that. It will come. Some people experience it right away, some later on. What also a lot of people experience is weight loss, because they lose the water retention. So I never had water retention from the pill. I was gaining a lot of weight while taking it. I mean, not a lot. It's just like you see me now, right? It's totally fine. But I gained that. I didn't lose it afterwards. So that sometimes it happens, sometimes it does not happen. But it can be one thing to lose weight again, right? And then yeah, just the most incredible thing is the psychological effect that it has. I mean, you just have to think about that. You go off something. Why should you take something that when you go off it just causes that you lose your period and you lose your hair and you get skin breakouts? That's crazy. You shouldn't be on something like that, so you don't have to go off it. So especially the young women here, young girls that are watching this, go off. Don't do it. I know that it's convenient. I've been there too. I know condoms take the romantic, the hotness and whatever you want to call it out of everything at the first place, you know. I know that, but that doesn't matter. So just like, not for the sake of convenience, you should influence or harm your health like that. That's just not going. Like, you shouldn't do that. There are a lot of alternatives. You can just use condoms like I do, or like we do, and you can also go for the temperature method. But I will link a very good video from Bonnie Rebecca down below. She did a very good one about this natural contraceptive methods. Yeah, there's also this spiral thing and everything, but I really recommend you don't do it. Don't put anything in your body that's just, you know, like giving you some kind of substance all the time. I also read that it's like extremely painful to get this little spiral inside of you. So don't do it. Go for condoms, go for the natural contraceptive methods, or even think about vasectomy if you're older, right? Discuss that with your partner, right? So just just do that. Or don't have sex. Like that sounds now very extreme, but there are alternatives. I also tell you, when you start using condoms again, just get used to it again. Do some little, you know, like X course. Talk with your partner about that. Get good condoms. Using lube can be very, very beneficial, especially at the beginning, just to prevent that it's not that you have any problems down there. It's just like it makes things easier and more smooth, if you know what I mean. But yeah, do that. There's no need for taking hormonal contraceptive methods. It is just not necessary, and yeah, frankly spoken, it is very harmful for you. Also, if you're vegan or concerned about cruelty-free, then of course the pill is also not the right thing to take. I mean, I also took it a long time when I was vegan, and I was always aware of the fact, like, yeah, for the medicine there is animal testing happening, and then after a time I also recognized, oh, there's lactose inside of my pill, so I had to switch the brand. But yeah, it never felt right, so it's an unnecessary medicine that you take all the time, an unnecessary drug. I really hope that this video was helpful for you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you not already have, and yeah, post your own experiences, comments, ideas down below. I would like to read them, and I see you tomorrow.